Good morning and welcome to Politics on the Wheel with Jay. And reaction keep trolling in as Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been confirmed that he has forged the certificate that he presented before the Independent National Electoral Commission before the 25th of February 2023 general election. And this is because that the registrar of the Chicago State University confirmed that the certificate that Bola Ahmed Tinubu presented before the INEC cannot be authenticated because it never originated from the school. And according to the staff, they said it's a Nigerian thing that they always forge a stamp, for organizations and companies. This is a national embarrassment or an international embarrassment caused by even the number one person of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And as a result of that, it is now calling for, there have now been a lot of call for his resignation immediately. And some other people felt that why should we even call for the resignation? We should allow the Supreme Court to do the needful by disqualifying both him and the vice president, knowing fully well that the vice president is not even someone that we can consider as a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. These are the reactions and things that are going on social media and some of the mainstream media. And talking about this forgery allegation, is no longer an allegation anyway, because judging by the disposition yesterday at the courts in the United States, it shows clearly that some of the document tallies with what Atiku Abubakar of PDP requested for. But however, it surprises everyone that the date of birth, which he claimed was 1952, what was written at the credentials was 1954. Now, going further, you discover that the transcript which was used to get admission into the Chicago State University was a female person, not male, and from a school that originated in 1974 instead of 1970 that they claim. So these are the discrepancies that are coming out from Chicago State University, and this look like there is sort of a way to protect, or in a way to cover up some certain things from this end of the university. And this is bringing Chicago State University integrity to the mud, if I thought they have any. Now, at Arise TV yesterday, Rufai Osani gave his humongous thoughts concerning this high level of discrepancies as a result of the presidential petition tribunal judgment that was given, not minding what actually transpired at the Chicago State University, and then with what now has been confirmed to be what actually transpired at the Chicago State University. This is what he actually said.
I mean, there's a lot of narrative, so the discrepancy, just go on with the release. Southwest College, for instance, it shows that the person that did this in South was a female. The academic record shows variations in the date of birth. Either so the date was 1952, now we're seeing 1954, and it just goes on and on. For instance, look at the one they talked about, the college in that he graduated in 1970, and the Lagos College, the Government College Lagos was not even founded in 1970. And, so much discrepancies as regards, all of this process. But it's a reflection of the kind of society, hence my point again about morality for the Upton time. It's a reflection of the kind of society we built. We can use legalese and say, okay, the technicalities of the matter and all of that. But at a time like this is what we're dealing with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And you see, this is even more important than any other issue of poverty going on. Because you see, the person that wants to solve the problems of the country, we must at least clear every encumbrance on his part first. Before we talk about the issue of poverty, this is a pertinent national issue.
I know.
And this is an issue that rubs off on all of us.
So that is it. That is it over there. So Nigerians are reacting, and then this is one thing that somebody wrote by Ode Johnson. It's going to be a very terrible situation where a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria cannot approach the World Bank or IMF or other international organization for any sort of help or any kind of conversation, knowing fully well that he has some forgery issues or some integrity issues. How can you face those international organizations when you have been labeled as a forger? It becomes, an international embarrassment for the nation of Nigeria. So therefore, the president should resign immediately to save Nigeria remaining of her integrity. And many people keep on saying that this is such a bad news for Nigeria and the most populous black nation on earth, for this to be happening, Nigerian integrity to the mud. That this whole back and front going on going on with the president, is something that I believe the president never saw that coming. And many people have it that Atiku Abubakar, who actually pressed for this, also have his own case at the United States of America, and that APC should also open his file. Yes, if Atiku has some certain issues at the Chicago State University, have some certain issues with the United States, it is not a bad thing if the ruling All Progressive Congress decided to open his file as well. But to what end are they going to open this file of Atiku Abubakar? Is there any evidence that they needed to present before the court of the Supreme Court as the case has been appealed by the opposition? No, it has nothing to do with this, because Atiku Abubakar actually, filed a motion of is it material in use? They needed this material to use, in prosecution. In seeking for the disqualification of the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So what did you think about this whole drama? The drama is getting tense. The disposition happened yesterday. Nigeria has been embarrassed once again. Nigeria has been insulted once again. Nigeria has been dragged to the mud once again. As a Nigeria, how do you feel? What do you think about this whole thing? Do you think that the president should resign honorably? Do you think that he should remain in office until the Supreme Court decide what happened going forward? What do you think about all this drama? Remember, he once said, if my transcript is being released, it will cost me, an unredeemable harm, and we can all see that already. So what do you think? Let's have this reaction at the comment section. But before then, never you forget that the staff of the Chicago State University once said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu never applied for the replacement of certificate. You can say that, but never you forget again. The politicians don't care about you. They don't care about the masses. All they think is their personal interest before that of the masses. So what do you think? Politics is not emotional. It is about interest. Let's trade with caution.